Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to All About Women and Men. Let's talk. Good afternoon to as many of you. I really hope that you all are enjoying your afternoon so far. Right now, I actually know that there's no one on at the moment, but I'm just going to kind of wait for as many of you to come in, settle in, and let's kind of gist, as in to gist with me. Now, while I wait and go through my notes, so yes. Okay, where it seems that there's one person on. Oh, hello to you. And how are you? And how is everything going? Am I sleeping? No, I am not. I was kind of just going through my notes, which maybe is what you thought I was sleeping. Anyway, good afternoon to you. It's so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And also hello to you that has also just joined. Um, it's really lovely to have you on. How is everything going? So yeah, while I wait for you to respond, I will just kind of wait. Yeah, while I just actually while I kind of answer to the others. Okay, so mom said I must sleep. Okay, well, if that's what your mom is saying, then obviously you need to kind of obey what she's saying, to be honest. So yes, if she has said, yeah, if she's actually said that you need to sleep, then yeah, then obey whatever it is that she's telling you to do. Okay, and welcome to you. Thank you for coming on. Um, okay. Yes. Also, hello to you. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Um, and yes, to the next person. Yeah, hello there to you as well. Okay, you're asking me where am I from? I am born and bred in the UK. So I hope I've kind of really answered your question on that. Okay. Yeah, God bless you too. It is lovely to have you on. Okay, you're saying you're good. Okay, that's very good to hear. I'm good as well. Thank you also so much for asking. Okay, yes, hello to you. I have responded to you, which I was kind of waiting for you to respond to me, because I did kind of ask you how are you and how is everything going. But you are yet to respond to that, so I'm kind of waiting for you. Okay, yes, I'm good, thank you. Yes, yeah, good evening to you. Oh, hi, yeah, good evening to you. It is lovely to have you on. Okay, you're saying good job. Okay, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, that's very good to hear. Yes, like I said, I am so great. Thank you so much for asking. And yeah, I really would like to appreciate as many of you who has joined. And yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, you said so was okay, so what is the no, there's not really an issue. No, there's not really an issue. Not at all. Um yeah, thank you for responding. That's not a problem. Thank you. Anyway, yes, thank you as many of you who has joined me, and I really appreciate as many of you who has joined. And guys, today we are kind of talking about a fresh and brand new topic, and today's topic that we are going to be talking about is why does everything feel rushed in life now? So that's what we're going to be talking about. So yeah, if any of you have your pens, your paper, your iPad, your Kindle, whatever device that you're using, whether iPhone, whatever it is, then yes, please. I really hope that you all have taken note of the title. Hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. And since you've also joined as well, we are also talking about why why does everything why does everything as in why does everything feel rushed in life now? So that's what we are talking about. So if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have received that topic. Okay. So you are saying you just robbed a bank. Okay. Um, that's not really nice, to be honest. I don't know whether if you're serious or whether if you're actually joking about this. Nah, it's not really a good thing, to be honest. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we are talking about why does everything feel rushed in life. So to as many of you, if you are ready, so that we can proceed. Um, oh, okay, no problem. So yeah, so if you guys are ready and proceed, so yeah, many of you may, guys, please do. Okay, yeah, many of you may or may not know me, but this is your girl Adez. So yes, guys, as we officially start now. Okay, now yeah, to as many of you, both men, women, young teenage boys and girls. Now, I want to ask as many of you something very crucial. Now, my question to as many of you is why does life feel so rushed these days? So that's what I want to ask you. Now, while I wait for any of you to kind of respond, then I will kind of continue with what I am saying. Yeah. So, like I said, why does life feel so rushed these days? So, not busy. Yeah, not busy. Rushed these days. Like you don't even have time to even think anymore. Yeah, hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on here. And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. You're saying because it is brown. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm kind of slightly a bit confused, as in what you mean by because is brown. So if it would be so much appreciated if you can kind of make it clear to me, as in how you mean that because is brown. Now, while I wait for you to respond, guys, before we continue any further, guys, now this is a reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral to as many people as you know, friends, family, cousins, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, colleagues, distant families if you have to, and even other fellow men and women, both teenage boys and girls like you and I. Okay. Yeah, hello to you. Okay. So you deserve all. Okay. Really, to be honest, I really don't understand what you mean by this. Yeah, but I really don't understand, to be honest. Yeah, hello to you. It is lovely to have you on. Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. So yes. Anyway, so hello to you that just came. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Now back to what I am saying, guys. So yes. Yeah, like I said, like you don't even have time to even think anymore. Not even just think anymore. Yeah. You don't have time to think anymore. You don't even have time to even have rest because because life in general is so busy. Most, even majority of us who's actually working, we oh my god, we we work like at super fast paced in our workplaces. um yeah we work at super fast pace in our workplaces, that most of the time we don't even have the time to even like take a break, let alone to even sit down and like kind of eat your lunch. Even sometimes it gets to the point that every morning, because obviously obviously in the UK here, everybody who works here, they have to kind of get to work at a certain time, like 6:30, 7:30. um they have to kind of get to work like extremely very early, and during that time between like 6:30, 7 o'clock, that is during the rush hour time. Now, when the first train arrives, when the first train arrives, it is so jam packed that it's so jam packed. Hello to you. How are you? It is so lovely to have you on. Now back to what I am saying. So so by the time the first train arrives, it becomes so jam packed because a lot of the commuters that the a lot of the commuters, the passengers, they are so much in a rush that they need to kind of really jump on a train and get into work. So most of the time, because the trains are so jam packed, that even if there's kind of like little space, they have to practically everyone on the train, they have to they kind of have to squeeze themselves, that they have to kind of squeeze themselves on each other, that even most of the time that they have no choice but to kind of lean on the next person so that other passengers can kind of get on the train, really. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're saying, but we need more people. We are full already. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully more people will come on. Anyway, so before I actually forget, now we're talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now? So that's kind of what we are kind of talking about, just kind of in case you're kind of lost in the limbo, trying to kind of figure out what we are talking about. So that's the topic of what we are talking about. Now, if you can let me know um, whether if you've gotten this topic, that will be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying no, I mean the UK is not meant to, yeah, you're saying I'm no, I mean the UK is not meant for this amount of people. Uh well, unfortunately, yes. To be honest, yeah. To be honest, is not really meant to be. But because obviously there's so many, yeah, because there's so many foreigners here that comes from various different countries. So yeah, hello. Okay, you said I watched on. Okay, okay, yeah. You're saying when, yeah. When was the last time you watched a video? No, not really. To be honest. Okay, you're saying quick question. Do you know? Yeah, you're saying do you know Juice World? To be honest, I don't really have the slightest clue of of what you are saying. To be honest, I really don't know. Is it a video? Is it a documentary? I mean, I really don't know. I've never really heard of that. To be honest. Oh, a celebrity. Okay. Oh, okay. No problem. Thank you for that. Okay, you're saying your profile is he. Okay, you're saying your profile is him. Okay, very much interesting. Okay, you're saying yeah. What do you watch as an adult even? Well, to be honest, yeah, I watch. I'm kind of more into Nollywood movies, Nigerian movies. Um, is what I often watch, but majority of the times I do watch. Okay, majority of the times I do watch South African movies as well. Just like yeah, just like there's a movie called Blood and Water. So that's one of the South African films that I do watch on Netflix. Yes, Nigerian movies. And yeah, it's very much interesting. I really enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, you say you're from South Africa. That's amazing. Um, anyway, back to what I am saying. Yeah, you're saying there's a lot of South African movies industry. Yeah, no, of course, yeah, there is, and just like I was saying that, yeah, I do, yeah, I do watch South African movies as well, which is quite interesting. Just like I was saying that, there's this movie on Netflix called Blood and Water, and it's so much interesting. I really enjoy it. Oh, okay. You're asking who's my favorite Nigerian actor. Okay, now my favorite one of my favorite Nigerian actors, um, one of my favorite Nigerian actors that I really like so much, is Ramsey Noah. He's one of my top favorite Nigerian actors. Who I kind of really enjoy watching his movies. Okay, you say has your comedy come out yet? Yes, yes. Our comedy has come out already for a very long time. So if you can please, you can actually kind of watch it on this channel, Jimmy White TV. You will see it there. To be honest. Okay, you're saying I think Nigerian movie industry can have a booming days like Korean industry. Okay, that's good. Very good to hear. Okay. Okay, you're saying sister, my wife, Alima. Uh, Okay. Kind of really lost in the limbo really because I don't kind of really understand what you mean, to be honest. Anyway, guys, before we continue any further, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And I know that the majority of you who is already subscribed, but all I'm asking is for you guys to please help me to also help me to spread it viral. It will be so much appreciated, and also thank you to as many who has. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah. So is the comedy is called Fake Brother for Hire. So if you go on Jimmy White TV and type in Fake Brother for Hire, you will find it there. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. Now, like you don't even have time to think for yourself anymore. So I was kind of using an example of like the normal rush hour in the UK. So when it actually comes to our busy schedule, our busy life, like I was saying, that some people, as in most of the commuters, that the commuters passengers, um, they they kind of have to get to work for a certain time, like 6:30 or 7, even 7:30, and majority of the time, all the passengers, the passengers, slash commuters, they use the train a lot because it is fast for them to get into work rather than being on the road in traffic for for God knows how many hours. So they rather kind of use. Okay, you're saying sorry, but you kind of. Not necessarily. Okay. Okay, you're saying, yeah, and we did certainly create man from an extract of clay. Oh, okay. Hello to you. It's so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, very much interesting. Okay. Okay, you are asking this question. Okay, you see, the thing is, to as many of you that feels that God doesn't exist, first of all, we need to remember that when each and every one was born, we weren't just born ordinary. We is actually God that actually made that happen. He made that happen. He made us to exist through a woman. So everything of our life today is from the grace of God. Although there's things that is happening, although there's a lot of things happening in the world, many children are having cancer, so many kind of different diseases, and the reason for that is because of the sin that Adam and Eve actually committed all those decades of years ago. and because of the sin that they did, it affected it affected every single one of us. Yeah, it affected us. Yeah, because God told her not to eat from the tree of knowledge, and and the serpent in the Garden of Eden actually deceived Eve and made her to actually eat from the tree of knowledge, and because of that, Eve disobeyed God, and God was actually very angry with that. Yeah, he was very angry with that, and he actually, because he was angry, he laid a curse on Adam and Eve, and that curse actually affected every single one of us. Every woman will actually really suffer the pain of childbirth, and in addition to that, because of that very sin, yeah, it affected the entire world of today. Many many things are happening. God's foresaw it, and he said it that that people that youngsters will be taking their own lives. So many things, so many bad things will be happening. So he foresaw it for a very long time, and he already said it, that these are what is going to happen. But unfortunately, yes, he's not happy with it. And it's not that God has forgotten us, no. But it is a matter of us having faith. Yeah, it's a matter of us having faith in God that, okay, fine, that these sicknesses are happening. These sicknesses and diseases are happening, and it's a matter of praying to God and asking God for healing. And if you have faith in God, if you are constantly praying and have faith in God, he will protect you. Yeah, he will protect you from every kind of diseases, sicknesses. Yeah, he will protect you. Whatever you ask him for, he will do it. It's just that he won't do it at that very time, and we can't question God as in when he's going to do it. Yeah, we can't question him, so we have to kind of pray, meditate, and wait on him, for him to do what you have actually asked from him. So for you to kind of say that God doesn't exist, I'm sorry to actually tell you that, but he fully much exists. So that's kind of all I will say to you. Okay. 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 That's not a problem. No problem. To be honest, every single one of you has your opinions. Yeah, every single one of you has your opinions. That's not a problem. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Okay, yeah, she's got to remain professional. Okay, no problem. Yeah, One Africa, of course. Okay, yes, I am a Christian. Yeah, I am 100% Christian. Thank you thank you so much for asking. Yeah, Africa love. Oh, thank you. Okay, so now, guys, yes, I do. How about you, if you don't mind me asking? As a matter of fact, I did. I answered your arguments. Yeah, I did. I responded to what you said, and yeah, I did. I very much did. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. Okay. Oh, Jamaica, that's amazing. Okay. No, okay. Um, there's no way that can happen. Not at all. Not at all. Well, I would disagree with you on that. If you actually read the Bible, yeah, if you actually read the Bible, you will actually know that for yourself. So yeah, I'm coming to you. If you actually read the Bible and search for the scripture on that very one, you will find out that that is actually true. Okay, I'll ask you a. Okay, yeah, you're saying how can. Okay, so this is exactly what you asked before, and I have answered to this question. So I will repeat myself again. Um, God is very much powerful, and sin, yeah, the sin came into the world. Yeah, the sin came into the world as a result of the sin that Adam and Eve created many, many years ago. And because Eve ate from the tree of knowledge when God told her not to, um, which she was obviously deceived by the serpent in the Garden of Eden. And as a result of that, God was very angry because she disobeyed God. And God was very angry, and he laid a curse on Adam and Eve. And not only did he lay that curse, it affected every single one of us. It affected every single one of us. That every woman who gives birth will suffer the pain. Yeah, will suffer the pain of childbirth, and also, and also in addition to that, he did also say it many years ago that a lot of things will happen, that youngsters will be taking their lives. Young people, as in people generally, will be taking their lives, taking their own lives, and in addition to every other thing that is happening, God foresaw this, and he had already said it for a very long time, that all these things are going to happen. So yeah, God is almighty and he is powerful. We just have to believe and trust in him that will he will be able to do whatever it is you ask him to do. Okay, good. Okay. Well, you see, the thing is, stealing is a sin. Yeah, stealing is a sin because it is in the Ten Commandments that thou shalt not steal. And that is a sin, and God will not be happy with that. Okay. Yes, he did die on the cross for our sins. Yes, he did. Now, if you actually watched if you watch the movie itself, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, you'll be able to actually see it. Yes. So I would actually recommend for you to watch the movie Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and you'll see it for yourself. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now for the yeah, for the third time, I have answered to your question, and once again, yeah, God is good. Yeah, God is a good God. Yes, God is a good God, and He's all powerful in everything He does. Yes, there are a lot of things. There's a lot of things in the world that is going on, which He's not happy with. But yeah, He is not happy with it. But if we cry, if we cry to God, He is able to He's able to answer to us. Yeah. Well, I will. Yeah, I will kind of recommend you that for you to actually watch it. Yeah, if you can kind of watch it, like even if it's just for 5 minutes, so you can kind of see it, for yourself. Okay. Hello to you. Yeah, you said you're sad. Okay. Can I ask you how do you mean that you are sad? Anyway, now back to what I am saying. So yeah, to be honest, this is not kind of really what we are talking about. But maybe yeah, we can kind of discuss this in yeah, maybe in another session. Okay, so yeah, this is not kind of really what we are talking about, but um, I'll say in the next session, as in the next session, we can kind of talk about this. Um, no, they don't. No, they don't get stoned. No, they don't get stoned at all. Yeah, hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Yes, God, yeah, God loves you too. Yeah, hello to you. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Do I know who? No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, you said them. Okay, now we're gonna move into we're gonna kind of move into um the main. Yeah, hello to you. It is lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't, God. Do you mean the Kardashians? If you can make it clear to me, that will be so much appreciated. Okay, everything. Okay, you're saying everything goes smooth. Anyway, guys, now this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now back to back to what I am saying. Okay. Um, yeah, like I said, that will be another time. Like maybe one of the one of the sessions we can kind of talk about this because that's not kind of what we're really talking about today. To be honest. Okay. Anyway, guys, now we're gonna kind of talk about we're gonna talk about the yeah the we're gonna kind of continue with the topic. Okay, so like I said, you don't even you don't even have time to think anymore. So yeah, like I did say, I did mention about I did mention about the rush hour and how the train gets crowded. And then obviously, after about an hour to 2 hours, the train gets very busy. Yeah, you are right. You are right, but again, we this is not really the discussion that we are kind of talking about today. That will kind of be in the next session. Um, we can kind of talk about this in the next session. But I am in agreement with what you are saying. Okay. Anyway, guys, now this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. So, part one. Now, I would like as many of you to think about your day. So, yes, as many of you, please think about your day. Now, no, I don't read the Quran. It's just the Bible, and okay. Yeah, hello to you. Okay, you're saying yeah. Hold on for a minute there. Okay. Now, hello to you. It is lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, you're saying what that talking really, to be honest. Okay, yeah. You say, but do you think slaves should obey the master as the Bible? No, not really. Um, yeah, no, they shouldn't, because slave trade has ended a very long time ago, to be honest. Yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do believe the word of God, but slave slave slavery has ended a very long time ago, and slaves, yeah, they shouldn't kind of, not necessarily when they're being punished. So no, they shouldn't, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. It is the word of God. Yeah. Okay. No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah. Yeah. It's lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Anyway, guys, before we continue any further, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comments, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. Yes, I'm really, I'm glad that you're here as well. And yes, God bless you. God bless you too. Okay, now guys, we're gonna go into the first part. Now, like I was saying, now think about your day. Now, the first is wake up is a rush. Check your phone is a rush. Get ready is a rush. Go out is also a rush. Yes. Even when you're resting, your mind is not rushing. You see? Yeah, even when you're resting and you're relaxing, yeah, you're when you're resting, having a nice sleep, relaxing, yeah, your mind is not rushed, and it can never ever be rushed. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so you see, yeah, I'm not kind of really that great with kind of explaining this. I mean, it's not that I don't. It's not that I don't read. I do. I do. It's not that I don't read the scripture. I do. But because of, yeah, because of my learning disability, I do kind of often struggle. So it's kind of something that will take me time to like fully understand. So it's not that I don't believe in it. I do. Not, no one's no one is stumbling. Is yeah. It's just that, yeah. It's just that I do kind of find certain things kind of hard to really explain. Well, it's not. Yeah, it kind of. I do kind of find it very. Yeah, I do find it very difficult sometimes to um, to explain like the with this kind of. It's not that I don't read the scripture. I do, but I am still kind of learning. I'm still kind of learning. So yeah, it's something that it will take time. It will take me time. So it's not that I don't read it, I do. But it's not kind of really everything that it's not everything that I understand um, at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I do. I do. I do see it. It's not that I don't see it, I do. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. Even when you're resting, your mind is still rushing. So anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. And yes, I do remember you. It is lovely to have you on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you do. You do. You have the right to. Yeah, please. Spread your message. That's no problem. Yeah, thank you. No. Anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. Now, guys, we are going into the to the next part of the topic. Now, guys, let's be real. Yeah, not everything. Okay. Now, let's be real. Social media, it's worse. Every everyone everyone looks like they've made it. So now you feel like I need to hurry up too, but nobody shows the struggles. So, anyway, guys, now this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, okay, it's like you're talking to someone now. Okay. Now the next parts, yeah, the next part, we're in the third one. We're on the third part now. Yeah, hello to you. It is lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Not at all. Okay, you're saying that. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Of course, he does. Yes. Yeah, which I always do. Yes. I always do, to be honest, I do. And it's not something that I'll ever stop. Okay. Now part three. Then money's there. Okay. Then there's money. Bills don't wait. Rent doesn't wait. Life doesn't wait at all. Hello to you. It is lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And before we continue any further, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That would be so much appreciated. Okay, so yeah, to the person that came on that's above you, yeah, we are talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now. Okay. Um, like I said, this is not really what we are talking about today. That will be in another session entirely, where we'll sit down and we'll discuss about the scripture. That will be another time, not today. Oh, okay. So, now back to what I am saying. So people feel like it. If I don't move fast, yeah, the questions are coming. Please do bear with me. Okay. So people feel like it. If I don't move fast, yeah, sorry, I was going. No problem, it's fine. Hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so now back to what I am saying. So people feel like it. If I don't move fast, I'll fall behind. Now, guys, part 4, this is now where the questions are. Okay. Now, to as many of you, men, women, both young boys and girls, yeah, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, now back to, yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Now, yeah, thank you. Now back to what I'm saying. So yes, we are on part 4. This is where the questions are. Mobile phone world. Okay, very much interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is where the questions are now. Now I would like to, yeah, I would like to now ask as many of you something. Okay, do you feel like you're always in a rush? Now, I'd like for as many of you to help me type yes or no in the in this comment here. So yeah, whenever any of you are ready to respond, then we will continue with the next question. Oh, not always. Okay, that's good. Okay, now now the next question I'm going to ask you guys. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, guys, it's just one question. Yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And I would really appreciate for you to for you to kind of act in a professional manner, because I'm not kind of really happy with this, to be honest. I'm actually happily married, so my husband will not kind of like this message that you are typing here, to be honest. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. Now we are actually on part 5. So I'd like for as many of you to kind of respond. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now let me be honest with all of you. Sometimes you sit down and you realize you haven't already enjoyed your day. You did everything, but you didn't feel anything. That's deep, guys. Anyway, guys, once again, that this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. In addition to that, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now part 6. Okay. We've normalized being busy, but being so busy is not the same as being fulfilled. Just because you're moving doesn't mean you're progressing. Guys. Now, guys, we are about to come to the next question. But again, before we continue any further, guys, that this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, guys, now we are coming up to part 7. Okay. Now, back to what I'm saying. Now, guys, I'd like to ask as many of you real answers now. Now, my question to as many of you is, what are you chasing right now? Money, peace, success, or stability? So guys, if any of you can help me to answer to this question, and let me know your any of these answers. So I repeat, money, peace, success, or stability. So yeah, whenever any of you is ready to answer to my question and these answers, that would be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. In addition to that, also please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated, guys. Okay. Now, guys, we are going on to part 8, except if anyone is ready to answer to my question that I asked some moments ago. That would be so much appreciated. Okay. Part 8. Imagine this, guys. You keep rushing for 5 years to 10 years. Then one day you stop and realize you've missed your own life, guys. Now, to as many of us, because of our busy daily schedule and lifestyle, we are always on the run. We're always in a rush to get to work, to meet up with to also meet up with our appointments, for example, like with our appointments, for example, like our appointments, like dental treatments, normal general GP checks. So yes, we often kind of have to really meet up, rush. We have to kind of rush to get to work, to get to our various destinations on time, so that we are able to kind of help out so that we're able, we are able to kind of get to where we need to go, and also get there on time. But generally our life, is constant back to back, and at the end of after all of this, after you've put a lot of sacrifice into your busy and daily schedule, by the time you now get old, you'll now realize that you missed out on your own life because you've been busy working non-stop. Hello to you. It's so lovely to have you on. How are you? How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so we're just generally talking about Why does everything feel rushed in life now? That's what we are talking about. So if you can let me know whether if you receive this with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. Okay, so we are on the next part, but before I continue any further, so if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you've gotten this topic, and please feel free to also share your suggestions, your thoughts and your opinions on this very topic. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, so we are on the 9th one now. Now, I'm not saying don't work hard, but what I'm saying, don't lose yourself while doing it. It's kind of really very much important to us. Yes, it's very good for us to work hard, but we need to kind of think about ourselves and think about our health. Yes, the job is important, of course it is, because it's your daily bread that you are going into work for, so that at the end of the month or at the end of the week you receive your monthly or your weekly salary. So yes, work is very important to us, but at the end of the day you need to realize that your health is your number one top priority. And if God forbid that anything bad happens, then how are you going to continue with the work? So obviously, I'll use this as an example. As many people who works night shifts. Yeah, I'll use them as an example because they do night shifts, and they often do night shifts, and they do night shift and they work full time. They don't allow their body to rest, and by the time they continuously do that, when they get to the retirement age of like 66 to 67, by the time they say 66 to by the time they get to about 66 or 67 of retirement age, they won't have that strength anymore to do. They don't have that strength again to do night shifts again. They won't have that strength because all that strength they had when they were much younger, they use it on chasing they use it on chasing their money. Okay, you said, wow. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you're saying, hi, African girl. Thank you. How are you? And how is everything, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, you're saying, to be honest, I don't kind of really understand what you mean here. If you can make it clear to me, that would be so much appreciated. Okay, from India. Welcome from India. Can I ask, how is India, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. And also, since you've also just arrived as well, we are talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now. So that's what we are talking about. So you can also feel free to take part in this very topic and let me know your suggestions, your thoughts and your opinions on this very topic. Okay, so India. I'm from southern part of India. Okay, Amazing. That's so amazing to know that, to be honest. Wow. Thank you for that. Can I check? So how are you and how is everyone, your family, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will continue with what I am saying. Okay. So, like I was saying, yeah. Now, I'm not saying. Okay. Okay. We took. Yeah. We two look alike. Yeah. We two look alike Africans, but because Australia, Africa, South India was united once called. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, to be honest. If you didn't say this, I wouldn't know, to be honest. Um, but thanks anyway. Anyway, now back to what I was saying. So I kind of wanted to check with you if you can please help me to take part in the discussion of today, which I kind of gave the topic. So I was kind of trying to know whether or not you have got on the topic of today. That would be so much appreciated. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying, guys. Okay. Okay, you're saying, yeah, do you know which is the oldest language in the world? No, not at all. I have not even a single clue, to be honest. Okay. Now we are on the next part. But before we continue any further, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. Okay, thank you for that. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, one thing I would like to say to as many of you that no matter no matter the situation of life, although we have our busy schedule, I'm not gonna deny that we have a busy schedule. We have a busy schedule where we have to kind of be at work all the time, and mostly to those who actually kind of they work full time back to back, mostly the night stuff, and yet they also work Monday to Sundays, no rest. But in whatever we do, we need to know that yes, working hard is good, because working hard does pay off, and it involves a lot of sacrifice, but not at the detriment of your health. So it's very important for us as individuals to remember that when we are taking on a full-time job, and you decide that you want to do night shifts, because there's a lot of people that does night shifts, they have their reasons for why they take on nights. But I would say to as many of you to please do remember your health is your number one top priority before even thinking of anything else. So your health is your number one top priority, and it's very important for us to know that as individuals. So now, guys, we are on the next one. Yeah, we are on the next one. We are on the 10th one. So the next one is now here. Okay, so here is what I think we all need to start doing in every in every like every single day of our lives, as many of us, we need to kind of start by slowing down, as in to slow down sometimes. And we need to slow down in sometimes in everything that we do. We need to slow down, and we need to realize that, look, listen, that not everything is at fast pace. Okay, fair enough. We have certain obligations. We have to kind of meet up our shifts at work. We do. We need to meet up, and we need to make sure that we get to work on time. We also need to make sure that we meet up with our daily hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Um, so I was kind of trying to know, how are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, while I wait for you to respond, yes, hello to you again. So now, while I wait for you to respond to my question, I will kind of continue with what I'm saying. So now, no matter the situation of life, yes, every single one of us, we have a tight, busy schedule that we need to get to work. Hello to you. We have a tight, busy schedule. We need to get to work. We need to kind of take care of ourselves by attending our regular routine checkup every 3 to 6 months. Our dental treatment. We need to often be going for constant checkups, and not just that as well, and also often, as in every 2 years, to do your eye test as well, because it's all part of taking care of yourself as well. But the irony of this is that we need to slow down sometimes, take a break every now and again sometimes. We need also, another thing that we need to do is to stop comparing ourselves with other people. Okay, no problem. So we need to kind of stop comparing ourselves with other people. Anyway, guys, now before we continue any further, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, the next one is focus on your own journey. Now, in everything that we do, because every single one of us, we have our own journey. Now, we need to be more focused on our journey. We need to be focused on our journey. We need to be focused. Whatever your journey is, or however you started your journey, we as individuals need to make sure that we focus on our journey from the beginning until the end, and make sure that we focus on our journey, and be determined as well to kind of see your journey till the end. Then the next one, the fourth one is take breaks without guilt. Now, our bodies always craves for breaks in between and rest. because without having a rest and slowing down, we'll end up breaking down. We'll end up having such series of migraines. We end up having we'll end up having back problems, different kind of health issues, because we have not rested our body, neither have we rested our eyes as well. So it's very, very important that we need to actually kind of take care of our bodies and make sure that in whatever we do, we have rest in between. Okay. Now, guys, we need to kind of learn how to focus on ourselves. To focus on ourselves and also focus on our everyday life. Guys, please do bear with me because I need to run to my bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm back now. Okay. Now, like I was saying, no matter, so as I was saying, no matter the situation of things, we need to, yeah, no matter the situation of things, we need to prioritize ourselves. Yeah, we need to prioritize ourselves by making sure we take care of ourselves. Yes, we need to work. Yeah, we need to work and work hard, but at the end of the day, we need to not overwork ourselves, and kind of take breaks in between. And we should never ever compare ourselves to other people, and we should be grateful for what we are and what we have. Hello to you. It's so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot sing songs that does not belong to me, and secondly, I don't have a single clue of who this is. But generally, I cannot sing songs that does not belong to me because of copyright reasons. Okay. But if you want me to actually, yeah, no problem. But if you want me to sing a song, I can sing a song on my own. But yeah, I just can't sing any songs that's not mine. But do you still want me to sing? Because yeah, I don't mind singing. Anyway. Okay, yeah, money. Okay, no problem. That's lovely. Yes, and I'm with Des. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate. But yeah, I wanted to kind of check. Do you would you like me to still sing a song? Um, that will really be so much appreciated to know. Anyway, now while I'm waiting for you to respond, then I am going to continue what I am saying. Okay. Now, so generally, yeah, like I was saying, no matter what we do. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. Please leave it open. Okay. Okay. Um, so this is a gospel song. Yeah, this is a gospel song, which I don't know whether or not you may like this song. Okay. So here we go. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Oh, you like it? Thank you. I said, wow, you're so good at singing in California. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So yes. Now back to what I was kind of trying to say. Now guys, before we continue much further, guys, now once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Okay. So, guys, okay, you're saying, oh, in real life, it's my birthday today. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Happy birthday to you. That's amazing. Long life and prosperity. And whatever you desire, I really hope that you achieve it. So yeah, happy birthday to you. Thanks for sharing. Okay, now back to what I am saying. So guys, in whatever we do, we actually need to. Yeah, guys, please do bear in mind. Yeah, so in whatever we do, guys, we need to actually. We need to. We need to kind of take things easy. We should not compare ourselves with others. Focus on your own journey and also take breaks without feeling guilty. That's one of the things that we kind of fail as individuals, as human beings, to kind of take care of ourselves. And please don't misquote me, please. I'm not saying that we don't take care of ourselves, but majority of people that are working full time, no, they kind of chase the money instead of taking care of themselves. Okay, you need the money, but not at the detriment of your own health. So guys, I really appreciate for you guys to kind of take your health seriously. It'll be so much appreciated. Yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you? And how is everything going for you? Lovely to have you on. How are you? And how is everything going if you don't mind me asking? Okay. So, since you just joined, now just to let you know, we have been talking about why does everything feel rushed why does everything feel rushed in life now? So you can feel free to take part in the the discussion and the topic of today, and by letting me know your suggestions, your thoughts, and your opinions on this. That will be so much appreciated. Hello to you too. It's lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? You said, yeah, my day has been fine. How about yours, if you don't mind me asking? And also, since you two has also joined, oh, okay, you said because of the mistakes of the past. Sorry, I'm kind of a bit lost, really. If you can kind of make it clear to me what you mean by because of the mistakes of the past. Okay. Okay, you said no, I'm gonna leave. Okay, no problem, it's fine. But thanks for coming on anyway. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now, yeah, back to what I'm saying. So yes, no matter what in life, we need to kind of slow things down. We need to take things very much easy, and yeah, we need to take things very much easy, and we should that even though we work, yeah, even though we work full time, yeah, sometimes our body needs rest. Yes, our body does need rest, so we can't be working and working and working and not take a break. And another thing that is a must that we need to stop doing is to stop comparing ourselves to others, because other people are also struggling like you and I. So we even though that some people are rich, one thing that we need to ask ourselves is what is the source of their wealth. Yeah, that's what we need to ask ourselves. That even though that some people who are rich and they're rolling in millions of pounds or billions of pounds, and people who are even multimillionaires, yeah, we need to kind of know this, as in not necessarily know, we need to kind of think, we need to kind of actually find out what is the source of their wealth. Yeah, find out, inquire, do investigation on what is the source of their wealth. Okay, you're saying what I mean is, if you make any mistakes today, try to correct today. If you let it go, it's going to affect you in the future. Okay, yeah, you are right. Yes, you are so right, because yeah, we as individuals, yeah, we as human beings, we often make a lot of mistakes. We make a whole lot of mistakes, and we need to kind of know that you've made a mistake. Yet not only do you need to know that you've made that mistake, accept that you've made that mistake, and acknowledge you've made that mistake, and be ready to take correction. And once you've taken that correction, then immediately just apologize and say that, look, I was wrong in doing this, and yeah, I will get better. And yeah, and the more you do it, yeah, you'll kind of improve, really. Okay, so guys, okay, now guys, one thing I would kind of like to say to as many of you is, as in, not necessarily, this is a question. This is a question I'm going to ask you before before I round up totally, and before I round up totally, not now, but obviously the usual time I do. So, do you feel like life is moving too fast, or are you in control? Now, I would like to ask as many of you to please totally be 100% honest with me. Do you feel that life feels like it's moving way too fast, or are you in control? Now, like, please, for as many of you to be honest with me on this. Oh, okay, it is? Okay, that's good. Very, very good. Okay, now, life is not just about getting somewhere, it's about feeling something along the way. Now, one thing I would like to say to as many of you, don't rush your life so much that you forget to live it. Now, guys, in life, life itself is a rush. Yeah, it is such a rush. And because life is at fast pace, a busy schedule, a busy schedule of getting to work on time, meeting up with appointments, trying to and at the same time as well, plus the school runs as well, to as many mothers, parents who has children, that they need to kind of that as they're going to work, they kind of need to drop their kids off to school, or before they even start work, they need to kind of drop their kids off to school. So the parents, they have to kind of make sure they get to their children's school on time, drop them off. Then when they finished, because they have to obviously make sure that they finish work at the exact time, or maybe an hour before the time that they need to pick their kids up from school, and meet up quickly pick up your kids from school and drop them home. And like I said before, this is most of the reason why a lot of people take on night shifts, because the night shifts, they're able to do everything they need to do. They're able to drop their kids off to school in the morning, make sure that they are okay. Make sure that they're okay. They drop their kids off, and out of maybe their first or the second, hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will just kind of quickly say this, as in to go back to what I'm saying. But guys, once again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Yes, I do remember you. That's why I was asking, how are you? Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. So yes, so that's majority of the reason why a lot of parents take on either the parents or the mother take on night shifts, because they're able to take their kids, as in drop their kids off to school, and do the things that they need to do, pick them up, and take them home immediately before they prepare to take on their night shifts. So and mostly out of the first or the second child. So mostly the first child, that is the oldest out of either um, the other two or the other three, yeah, they sometimes they will have to kind of help out. For example, say if the oldest is about say if the oldest is about 15 or 16, they will mostly be the one to go and pick up their younger brother and sisters from school. So sometimes it gets to the point where the mother has to tell her son or her daughter that, look, listen, that yeah, I have to kind of take on extra shift, and I will not be able to kind of make it back in time for you to go to school. So please do help me to kind of take yourself to school. Make sure your brother and sisters are okay. Drop them off before you get to school. Yeah, hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? Wow, all the way from the Philippines. That is so amazing. It's amazing to know that. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. So just to kind of let you know, we have been kind of talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now. So that's what we have been talking about. So I would really like for you to please help me to take part in this discussion, and let me know your suggestions, your thoughts and your opinion on this very topic. So please, if you can let me know with a thumbs up that you have received the topic, then that will be so much appreciated. Okay, anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. So yeah, so sometimes the mother has to, kind of, sometimes one of the mothers has to kind of tell their child that, look, listen, I'm a bit busy right now, as in I need to take on extra shifts, but for tonight, yeah, please do help me to take care of your brother and sisters, that I will not be back until the evening. Then obviously in the morning, the oldest son or the daughter has to kind of get themselves ready, get their younger brother and sisters ready, then make sure they've eaten, they pack their lunch and everything, and then they are off and ready to go to school. Then they will quickly drop off their younger brother and sisters to school before they now go to school. Then they will now go and pick up their after they've all finished school, both the oldest and the younger siblings. Then they'll now the older siblings will again pick up their younger siblings from school. They all go home together. Then obviously kind of get home, do their thing, probably freshen up, make the dinner, or either they make their dinner, or the mother has kind of already done the cooking for the weekend and has kept it for during the weekday. So and which is also another thing which is good, to kind of ease that stress of having to cook every day. Just cook everything during the weekday, and make sure that you just line it up in the plastic, put it in the fridge or the freezer. Then obviously when the kids come back, then they'll just take it from the fridge or the freezer, throw it in the microwave and defrost or warm it. Okay, so yeah guys, now to as many of you, yes, I would really like to say to as many of you, it's important for us to take things very easy, and Yeah, we really need to take things very, very easy and never ever rush. Never ever rush. For yeah, for the sake of your health. Guys, please do bear with me because I need to throw my bottle away. I'll be right back. Anyway, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. So again, guys, one thing I would really like to say to as many of you too is to not to, as in, yeah, again, what I want to say to as many of you, don't rush your life so much that you forget to live it. So like I was saying, it is so important that we should not rush our life. We shouldn't be in a rush. We shouldn't be in a rush. We shouldn't be in a haste. It is very important for us to kind of take things slow, take things easy, to stop comparing ourselves to other people. Yeah, we need to take things slow, take things easy, stop comparing ourselves to other people. And also, in addition to that as well, we need to kind of take care of our health. That, okay, yes, even though that we work, as in not all of us, even though that, hello to you, it is lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? I am born and bred in the UK. Thanks for asking. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. This is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. In addition to that, guys, please do help me to share with your colleagues, as many people as you know. That will be so much appreciated. So yeah, guys, always do actually take things very easy. and not to rush, not to rush your life. It's very important for us. So that's what I have to say. That's what I have to say to as many of you for now. Okay. Yeah, you should go into teaching. You give teaching back. um, I'm not really a teacher to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really a teacher actually. I'm not really a teacher to be honest. I just I'm just kind of really share with you guys. Yeah, I just kind of really share with you guys like different topics. Um, but it's funny how you guys think I'm a teacher. No, I'm not a teacher. I'm just kind of sharing different topics and giving you guys motivational words, to be honest. Thank you. Oh wow. Because yeah, to be honest, teaching is not really my thing. To be honest, I've never been a teacher, and I don't see teaching as my thing. To be honest. Okay. Oh, okay. You're asking me what's stopping me from going into teaching. Okay. Well, nothing's really stopping me to be honest, but because nothing's really stopping me because I'm kind of really more into the health care sector to be honest, and that's kind of really what I've done practically all my life for a very very long time. Teaching is not one of those things that I have ever done, but nah, it's not really my thing to be honest. Well, thank you. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. In addition to that, guys, I'll really appreciate and I will ask you guys to help me to share with your friends as well, and as many people as you know. Again, it will be so much appreciated. So anyway, guys, yeah, you guys can kind of feel free to kind of share with me or talk to me about whatever it is that you want to talk to me about. So the rest of the hours is kind of just about whatever it is you guys want to talk about. So yeah, the floor is all open. So yeah, you guys feel free to talk to me about whatever it is that you want to talk to me about. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated, guys. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, um, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be really so much appreciated, guys. How are you? Yeah. I'm just waiting for them to respond to me. Yeah, for a long time. I'm just waiting for. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. Um, Absolutely fine. I'll say it at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, so guys, yeah. So whenever you guys are ready to respond, that would be so much appreciated. Okay. Um, so as I was kind of really saying that life, yeah, life itself is not kind of really, it's not kind of really something that we rush. We don't kind of really rush um, life because we need to kind of know that it's not that life itself it can kind of end at any time, really, but we should take things easy, even though that we should take things easy, even though yes we work, we work very 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 hard, but at the same time we really need to kind of consider our health, that our health is the number one top priority. Yeah, our health is very very important. So even if you're working full-time or you're working part-time, you need to remember your health is your number one top priority, and at the same time, at least you should be able to kind of take excuse from your boss, at least maybe like once in a while, just tell your boss that, look, listen boss, that I've been working back to back and I've not really had a rest, and I'm kind of getting migraines, and my body is kind of a bit weak, that kind of thing. They'll understand. They'll tell you that, look, listen, that if you don't kind of really feel up to doing your shift for the day, that okay, just kind of round up and and be going home, take care of yourself. For as in take, they'll even tell you take the rest of the day off, to go and kind of take care of yourself. And if possible, if the worst comes to the worst, they'll tell you that look, that please, when you're coming into work, either if you're coming into work, or if you can like email me a sick note or something, then yeah, I'll just the boss will just kind of sign the person off, as well, in case like the bigger boss kind of comes in from nowhere and kind of queries the manager, asking the manager why is this worker not at work. So sometimes our health is our number one top priority. No matter if you're working full time or part time, but at least every now and again we need to rest. Yeah, we need to rest our body. We need to we need to rest our body. Take breaks every now and again, and also take breaks every now and again, and not actually you don't need to feel guilty about having a rest. We're human beings, so we are entitled to have rest every now and again. So we should never ever feel guilty in having a rest, guys. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. And also, guys, when we wake up in the morning as well, when we wake up in the morning as well, we should kind of take it slow, take it easy. When we wake up, schedule our day, whatever it is that we kind of do or see ourselves doing during the day. We schedule it with with patience, easily, but remember in between that again, we should take breaks. We should also, at the same time as we're doing all of this as well, that one thing that we do often need to stop doing is to stop comparing ourselves with other people. And like I did say before, that some people, there's some people who are rich, who are rich, that are multimillionaires, and their source of income, majority of it is legitimate, while some is not. Now, even though that quite a lot of us wants to be rich and be multi-millionaires, we shouldn't kind of really be in a haste to quickly become rich, because we as individuals, some of those that kind of become rich overnight, there's actually something else to it, and that's where you kind of need to inquire, investigate, find out how that person is has become rich, so rich overnight. Hello to you. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. So yeah, so you need to kind of inquire, investigate, find out how that person became so rich overnight. And yeah, we should just kind of take things at a slow pace. Just work hard as normal, and we'll eventually gradually get up there, because the more hard work we put in, the more it will grow. Just like where you plant a seed, in the like in a in the crops, in the crop bit, or the farm, where you plant a seed, and then you water it. By the time you've watered it, then you come back maybe in the next couple of weeks. You'll see that. You'll see at that time. Yeah, you'll see at that time. It won't start growing as yet, but gradually it will start growing. Then when you kind of dig up the soil and see underneath, you will now see that it's slowly starting to grow. By the time you come again and water the seed again, you will see that the next time you come, it will start to grow. Before you know it, as time goes on, it will now grow into a massive big tree. That's the same. That's kind of the same thing in life. In our hard work, our sacrifice, we should kind of continue to water our seeds, and watch it grow with what we're doing, going to work, putting in the hard work, and being dedicated to it as well, having faith as well, and one day, sooner or later, you'll see a massive turnaround. You'll see a massive turnaround, and that turnaround will become very great and life-changing to you and your entire family, even your kids or nieces and nephews. So we really need to kind of we need to kind of gradually get there. Hello to you. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. No, not necessarily. Now we've kind of really been talking about what we've actually been talking about. We've been talking about why is everything why does everything feel rushed in life now? That's what we have been talking about for a while now. So you can actually kind of feel free to take part in this very topic, and please let me know your suggestions, your thoughts and your opinions on this very topic. So that's kind of what we've been talking about. And if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have received this topic, that will really help me a lot. Anyway, guys, before we continue any further, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying no, this Okay. Well, it's your opinion. Yeah, is your opinion. No problem. If you don't want to, if you don't want to take part in it, no problem. It's fine. Um, so yes. So anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Hello, yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. Okay, you're saying, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the chat. Not at all. There's nothing wrong with the chat. Not at all. So since you are on here, we are, I'm just going to kind of give you the topic of what we have been discussing for a while now. So we've been talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now? So that's kind of what we've been talking about. Yeah. So yeah, like I'm saying, we have been talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now? So that's what we have been talking about. Tips for looking. Oh, okay. So you want to know, okay, you want tips for looking happy every day. Okay. Well, okay. You see the thing, the thing is, well, many of us knows that happiness comes from within. So what some people always do that keeps themselves happy. They always go out to they go out to their favorite places, somewhere that makes them happy. Like sometimes women likes to they that really sometimes women they always go for pamper treatments every time. That keeps them very happy. Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes women likes to treat themselves at the spa, and the spa, or to go for acupuncture, massage, while others they kind of prefer to go to comedy clubs, or places where they do comedies, or even watch comedies online. So it's kind of whatever it is that you see yourself doing that makes you happy. Whatever it is. I mean, I don't know what it is that makes you happy, but whatever it is that you see yourself doing that makes you happy, is what will always make you happy. So it depends. It really depends on what you like doing. Okay, you're saying, did you have an arranged marriage or love marriage? Well, it's it's a normal marriage, a normal love marriage. Yes, I did. Um, Thank you. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Yeah, guys, please do bear with me because I will need to run to my bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello to you. Oh, okay. Actually, no. You're okay. You're the same person. Okay. You're saying in India, you're saying very conservative and backward society. Okay. Um. Sorry, I'm kind of. Yeah. Can I ask? Is this something that is kind of currently going on in India? And if you can kind of make that very clear to me, that would be so much appreciated because I'm kind of a bit lost on what you mean by this. Oh, okay, okay, your earlier comment. Okay. Yeah, you, yeah, you did say, yeah, that you're asking for tips on happiness, and um, and then plus the other things, um, that you're saying life is a bubble of, okay, yeah, life should be great, not long. Yeah. Yeah, I've read them. I have. Anyway, guys, back to what I'm saying, guys. Once again, that this is another reminder, guys. To please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, you are saying that it's incredibly hard to get into a relationship in India. Wow. Okay. To be honest, if you actually did not say this, I actually really wouldn't know what's happening in India. Wow, that's really, it's sad to kind of know that it's very hard to get into a relationship in India, as in to get into a relationship, as in a general relationship, really. And we, um, which is part of why some, yeah, which is part of, I mean, not all, but which is part of why some Indians, they kind of prefer to go to other countries to see where they find their where they'll find their love, or they or they'll join or they join the dating sites to obviously see the ones that are kind of really genuine, and um, hopefully um, get someone through there. Okay, you're saying it's also the reason why they, yeah, you're saying it's also the reason why they are all, yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, it's yeah, it is, to be honest, yeah. Because it's not really, yeah, it's not really easy, to be honest, to get to even get into a relationship. It's the same thing in the UK as well. It's really not easy to to get into a relationship here as well is very very hard, to be honest. But some people, they're quite lucky. They're quite lucky to find their soulmate. Really, they're very quite lucky. Some people are. While generally it is very very hard to find your soulmate. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Anyway, guys, now before we continue much further, guys, now this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me spread this message viral. That would be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying that I had my I had found my love mate, but she never cared for me. Oh wow. It's sad. Yeah, it's really sad to kind of know that. It's sad, but hopefully you might find someone else who will care for you. Hopefully you will. To be honest, it's sad and it's quite unfortunate that such a thing is happening. But it's not just like they say. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty of ladies, really, to be honest. Oh, you see, you see what this person is saying. Yeah. Oh, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you love my accent. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, you're saying they all want money and prestige. Yeah. Now you see, the thing is, now when some ladies find out that that person is rich, they will definitely love you because of your money, not necessarily love you at all. But okay, you say, and young girls chase. Okay, yeah, of course, yeah, they do that. But like I was saying that, because sometimes when women and girls find out that that man is rich or multimillionaire, they'll definitely fall in love. They'll definitely fall in love with that person because of their money, because they know that they'll be getting huge amount of money being paid into their account every month. And they'll kind of make that person to be spending on them practically nearly every day because they have money. But whereas the real genuine women and young girls don't, even though that they find out that you're rich, they'll really love you genuinely, no matter whether if you're rich or whether you're not. But they will love you genuinely. But yes, you are right that they all want money and prestige. Yeah, you are right. They do. Women want money. Of course they do. They do. But not all. In fact, to be honest, I won't kind of really agree with you on that, to be honest. Not every single woman, no. Not every single women, actually. Because majority of women, they kind of prefer to work hard and earn their own money than to kind of rely on a man. Because their parents have trained them well that they should never ever depend on a man. So with that home training, they have adapted it, and all their life they prefer to kind of earn their own money, build their own business, and become a millionaire or multimillionaire through that business. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Yeah. So yeah, women and young girls. Yeah, majority of them, they do kind of prefer to earn their own money, do their own business. Even if you give them money to start their own business, they they will definitely invest that money to start their own business, so that they can they can be able to get more money out of it. I mean, sometimes some of them doesn't really mind you kind of helping them and investing into their business. Yeah, they don't mind that. But apart from that, majority of them kind of prefer to start from scratch and work for themselves, or either work for themselves, get a job, and earn their own money than to rely on a man. So no, I wouldn't kind of really agree with you on that. That every women want money and prestige. Yeah, May, I'll say maybe about probably about 60 to 70% of them, really. Um, yeah, I'll say about 60 to 70% of women. They do that. 60 to 70% of them. Yeah, that I would. Yeah, that's that's how I see it. But no, not every not every women are after money and prestige. Most of them want to earn their own money. Really. Oh, you're laughing? No, but it's true. It's true, to be honest. It's very true. Most women, majority of them, prefer to earn their own money, run their own business, earn from that earn or get percentage or however it is from that business. They don't kind of really like relying on a man, because they'll feel and be saying to themselves that they don't really want to be a liability to that man, really. So what some women will do who are in relationships, they will support their partner. They'll support their partner financially as well while the partner is working. Yeah, they will definitely support them, but never ever will they rely on a man for money. So again, I am not in agreement with you on that at all. Yeah. Oh wow. You're really funny. The way you just came out and just busted out and laughed out. It's very much true. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Yeah, hello to you. Oh, okay. Your colleague is saying hello. Hello. Yeah. I'm expect. Yeah. Please help me to tell them that I'm also extending my greetings. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Hello to you. Yeah. It's lovely to have you on. How are you? How is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. So since you two, as in the last two came, the last of you two came on just now. Um, Now we've just kind of really been talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now. So that's kind of what we've been talking about for a while now. So any of you can kind of feel free to kind of share your suggestion, your thoughts, and your opinions on this very topic. And I will kind of like to know whether or not you have received the topic. And if you have, if you can let me know with a thumbs up, that would be so much appreciated. Okay. You're asking for a prayer. Okay, can I ask you, because it depends on the prayer that you want, if you can let me know what kind of prayer you need, then yeah, I will. Okay, hello to you. How are you? How is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. You're saying I look like a former CBBC actor. Hi, how are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying you're depressed. Um, okay, can I ask you the reason why are you depressed? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, due to money. Oh, I understand. Yeah, you see, the thing is, yeah, money is itself. Yeah, it's not easy to get to be honest. It's not easy. A lot of us, majority of us, is really struggling for money. Yeah, we are. We're struggling to get as in to earn ends meet. Yeah, we're really struggling um, to earn a good amount of money to pay our rent, to pay our bills, to pay for everything. So yes, it can be really depressing. So what some people are doing is that they kind of look for something that will kind of give them money. Some people are kind of yeah, they're doing different things, legitimate business, or they'll kind of prefer to kind of go to social media because they know that that's where the money is. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not easy to get money. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not easy. It's not easy to get money, but um, it's just kind of about sitting down and figuring out what your talent is, um, and and also what you can do is kind of really um, go online and do research on ways that you can make money. um, so yeah, you can do research and find out ways that you can make money, and yeah, it will really help you a lot. But yeah, I mean, I really feel your pain. Yeah, is I really feel it. But unfortunately, money is one of those things that is really depressing a lot of people, to be honest. Yeah, it is. So I really hope that that can really help you. Just just go online and do a background research, or just do a general research of how you can make money um, legitimately without without kind of falling victim at the same time as well. But yeah just do research on how you can make money. Um, that's that's kind of what I will say to you. So again, I really hope that that has really helped you a lot. It will be so much appreciated if you can let me know, as in with a thumbs up. That would be so lovely. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will really be so much appreciated. In addition to that, also, please do help me to to help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. I know it is. Thank you. Yeah, hello to you. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Um, I am born and bred in the UK, so I hope that I've answered your question on that. Anyway, guys, now once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Yeah, so since you just joined, we've kind of been talking about why does everything feel rushed in life now. So you can kind of also feel free to kind of join in this discussion. And if you can let me know whether or not if you have received this topic with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated, guys. Anyway, guys, once again, this is a this is another reminder, guys, to please to help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you all and leave you so that I can have a rest. But before I go, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And I really appreciate as many of you who took part. And I'd like to say a big thank you to as many of you. And I would like to say good night, God bless, take care, and I will see you all on tomorrow. Bye for now.